Good nutrition matters when it comes to fighting or trying to prevent cancer. But what if I told you there is a very effective nutrient that can fight cancer? A nutrient so powerful it could act as your shield against this disease. Curious? Well, you won't have to wonder for long. In this video, you will learn about the one nutrient that could be your cancer shield and how you can add it to your diet. We will also explore the challenges behind cancer nutrition, the supplement dilemma, and holistic approaches to cancer prevention. Let's dive in, starting with the Cancer Nutrition Challenge. Did you know that up to 80% of cancer patients struggle with a silent enemy during treatment? This hidden enemy is malnutrition, and it's a big problem for people fighting cancer. Malnutrition might sound strange when we're talking about cancer. After all, isn't cancer the main concern? But here's the thing. When your body is fighting cancer, it needs all the strength it can get, and that's where good nutrition comes in. So, why is malnutrition such a big deal for cancer patients? Well, it can make cancer treatments less effective. A study from the Journal of the Advanced Practitioner in Oncology found that even a small amount of weight loss, as little as 6%, can make a big difference. But why do so many cancer patients have trouble eating right? Cancer itself can make you lose your appetite. Some patients feel sick to their stomach or have trouble swallowing. And the treatments for cancer, like chemotherapy and radiation, can change how food tastes and smells. All of these things can make it hard to eat enough of the right foods. Some types of cancer make it even harder to eat well. For example, people with cancers in their stomach or intestines often have more trouble with nutrition. Now, is there any good news in all of this? Actually, there is. Doctors and scientists have found that paying attention to nutrition can make a big difference. However, it's important to note that nutrition goals during cancer treatment are not one size fits all. They're different for each person, depending on what type of cancer they have, how far along it is, and how healthy they are overall. Usually, there are experts called registered dietitians who can help prevent malnutrition and make sure patients are as healthy as possible while fighting cancer. Now that we know how important nutrition is, let's talk about the one nutrient that could be your cancer shield. It's not a rare superfood. In fact, you probably eat it every week without knowing its secret power. This nutrient is called folate, also known as vitamin B9. What makes folate so special? Well, it's like a tiny builder in our bodies, helping to make and repair our DNA. DNA is the instruction manual for our cells, so keeping it in good shape is super important. It also helps our cells divide and grow properly. This is really important because cancer happens when cells start growing out of control. By helping cells grow the right way, folate might help stop cancer before it starts. Research shows that getting enough folate might lower the risk of some types of cancer, especially colorectal cancer and breast cancer. That's pretty amazing, right? It's like folate is a shield, helping to protect our bodies from these dangerous diseases. But here's the really cool part. Folate is hiding in plain sight in many foods we eat every day. So what foods are packed with folate? Some of these are leafy greens, broccoli, and lentils, but many more foods contain folate. It's also worth noting that folate isn't just good for fighting cancer. It's important for overall health too. Pregnant women, for example, need extra folate to help their babies grow properly. And for everyone else, folate helps keep our blood healthy and our brains working well. But before you run off to eat a mountain of spinach, remember that balance is key. While folate is great, it's just one part of a healthy diet. Eating a variety of foods is still the best way to get all the nutrients your body needs. Also, it's important to know that more isn't always better when it comes to nutrients. Too much of anything, even something good like folate, can sometimes cause problems. That's why it's always a good idea to talk to a doctor or a registered dietitian before making big changes to your diet, especially if you're going through cancer treatment. Speaking of cancer treatment, folate can be extra helpful for people battling cancer. Remember how we said folate helps cells grow and divide? Well, many cancer treatments work by stopping unhealthy cells from growing, but sometimes it makes it hard for healthy cells to grow too. By getting enough folate, Patients might help their healthy cells recover faster. The American Cancer Society agrees that good nutrition, including nutrients like folate, is super important for people with cancer. They say that eating healthy foods before, during, and after treatment can help you feel better and stay stronger. Remember, though, that folate is just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to cancer prevention. There are a lot of things to consider when including this nutrient in your diet. Stay with us as we discuss why you should avoid loading up on folate supplements. Now let's talk about the supplement dilemma. While getting the right nutrients is important for fighting cancer, taking supplements isn't always the best way to do it. When you eat foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, you're not just getting one nutrient. You're getting a whole package of vitamins, minerals, and other good stuff that work together to keep you healthy. Supplements, on the other hand, are more like solo acts. They might give you a lot of one nutrient, but they're missing all the other helpful things that come with whole foods. Plus, your body sometimes has a harder time using nutrients from supplements compared to those from food. Now here's something really important for people with cancer to know. Some supplements can actually cause problems during cancer treatment. The American Cancer Society says that some supplements might make cancer treatments less effective. That's definitely not what you want when you're fighting cancer. Remember, everyone's needs are different, especially when it comes to cancer. What works for one person might not be right for another. That's why it's so important to get personal advice from a healthcare professional. The key is to remember that supplements should supplement your diet, not replace it. They're meant to fill in small gaps, not to make up for an unhealthy diet. You might be wondering, if supplements might bring side effects, how else can I fight cancer? To answer this, let's explore the holistic approach to cancer prevention. We've talked a lot about food, but there's more to staying healthy than just eating right. What if I told you that one simple daily habit could boost your cancer-fighting power? It's something many people forget about, but it's just as important as good nutrition. It's movement. That's right, physical activity is a key part of preventing cancer. When we think about staying healthy, we often focus on what we eat, but how we move our bodies is just as important. Let's explore why staying active is so crucial in the fight against cancer. Research shows that being active manages your weight, and at the same time, lower your risk of getting certain types of cancer. Exercise itself seems to have special cancer-fighting powers. For example, it can help reduce inflammation in your body, which is linked to cancer. But here's the really exciting part. Staying active can also help if you're already dealing with cancer. The American Society of Clinical Oncology says that both aerobic exercise and strength training can be good for cancer patients. These activities can help you feel stronger and more energetic during treatment. They might even help your body handle the treatments better. Don't worry, you don't have to run a marathon to get the benefits. The American Institute for Cancer Research recommends about 30 minutes of moderate activity most days of the week. That could be something as simple as a brisk walk or a bike ride. The great thing about exercise is that it works together with good nutrition to keep you healthy. Combine a healthy diet with regular physical activity, and you're giving your body an even stronger shield against cancer. Now let's talk about some easy ways to add more movement to your day. Here are some simple ideas. 1. Dance to your favorite music while you clean the house. 2. Do some stretches or light exercises while watching TV. 3. Take the stairs instead of the elevator when you can. Remember, every little bit of movement counts. The key is to find activities you enjoy so you'll stick with them. It's important to note that before starting any new exercise program, especially if you're going through cancer treatment, you should talk to your doctor. They can help you figure out what types of activities are safe and beneficial for you. And there you have it. We've just finished exploring the one nutrient that could be your cancer shield. How will you add this cancer shielding to your diet? Share your tips and insights in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest health tips. Lastly, if you enjoyed this video, please consider showing your support with a super thanks, or checking out our merchandise for some fantastic finds. Your support allows us to keep bringing you valuable content that enhances your health and wellness. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.